Previously on Celebrity Treasure Island. Shim is going home. Shim's elimination further isolated Mel and Kuaka.
That signs my death warrant.
But a face-off victory for the opposition.
Yes. Mel, win!
I would obviously use the mercy card on Mel.
Gave Ron and Courtney an opportunity to protect her.
Team are tough.
However, as the elimination battle played out,
Melody drops.
Cam started sowing the seeds of doubt.
In this do-or-die battle, someone goes home tonight.
What's going on?
Leaving Courtney stuck between a Ron and a hard place.
Here he goes. Is this it? And Joel is staying alive in this game. Melody is going home.
With Mel now defeated and about to head home, will Courtney show her mercy?
I'm holding my breath at this point. In my head, I know that Mel is my biggest threat.
Melody, clearly that wasn't your challenge, but I've got so much to say. You've won money for your charity.
Yeah.
Natural leader.
I know she has this card, a mercy card. I'm looking at her face and I'm thinking, is she going to save me?
How you doing?
Yeah, it was an interesting experiment, I would say. Lots of highs, quite a few lows, but it's been great.
I'm watching Courtney, waiting for her to reach into her pocket. Hurry up, Courtney. If you don't say it soon, it's going to be too late.
I am sad to say your time on Celebrity Treasure Island is over. Go and say your goodbyes and head on out.
I love Mel and I respect the hell out of Mel and think she is a fierce player, but I'm not about to save her and make a decision that I might regret later on in the game.
Bye, everybody.
See you, Mel.
I'm really disappointed, but sometimes your fate's written. I've done a great job, and I hope that me just being here and trying something different actually says to mums at home, young girls, whomever, just give stuff a go.
Thanks, Matt. What on earth just happened? I do not understand. And I'm kind of mad. I am. No, I'm not kind of, I'm mad. I don't get it.
Day 19 dawns on the island, and Joel is awake.
I slept.
Or not.
And I'm up at this hour, so that should say everything.
Joel may have secured himself another clue and another day on the island, but sadly it was at the expense of losing a Cody teammate.
Not gonna lie, I was actually pretty bummed that they put Mel up last night. At the end, then I'm like, I hope they used the mercy card on you. But they didn't.
Well, that was the plan.
Really?
But
What changed?
I don't know. That would have been a big call for her and probably quite a big emotional call. And I think that play probably impacted other players as well. I know that Karen and Perlina saw Mel as one of the finalists being the strongest female in their eyes, so the fact that she's now out of the game has really caused a bit of a stir.
When's the bit where we talk to the elephant?
The elephant in the room.
Yeah. Look, I honestly have got no idea what's going on. You seem really mad, and hopefully it's not warranted. because I'm not quite sure where it would have come from. But unless I know, I can't really address any of it. But if you don't want to address it, then, again, that's your prerogative.
It doesn't take Karen long to figure out why Court's looking as salty as the rice. Maybe it was the wee comment you made after the elimination, Karen.
Last night, obviously, Melody's been eliminated, and I don't think he should have been, so I'm still pretty mad about that and about why it even happened. So whilst we were all sitting outside, I did make what I thought was just a throwaway comment saying, well, you know what, there goes our plans for an all-female final down the googler. But what I didn't realise was that Courtney found that highly offensive. Tough crowd. Courtney had the opportunity to save her and stop that from happening, but she got convinced otherwise by Jessie and or Cam, so that Mel got sent home.
Let's check in with the two masterminds to see how their scheming has affected the team.
I could do a few massages.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
Oh, it looks like they're not affected at all.
Yeah.
Outside of the game, absolutely love Mel. So great, but she was just such a massive threat. So while I'm sad she's not here this morning, it's also a good thing knowing that that threat is no longer a part of the game.
Speaking of moving on, get in here, you lot! Let's get Mopey Mungo out of their funk and into a charity challenge.
I really hope today is my day. I am going to go in there and fight as hard as I can, and I do not want second place. I don't want to be the bridesmaid.
For this challenge, you will compete in pairs. Each of you will have a bucket. One bucket will be full of water, and the other bucket will be empty. One of you will take the full bucket of water and tip it over behind your head so the other person can try and catch it.
Oh, no.
The first team who makes it fully across the finish line with enough water left in their bucket wins. And they will split the 5K down the middle 50-50. All right, who's ready to get wet? Good, let's relay.
I'm already there.
All right, here we are, the one-shot Charlie. You don't want to kick the bucket on this round because this is the only round. The leader are Karen, Elvis and Courtney, and Joel and Ron. Are you ready? Set, go!
Ron and I have a bit of an advantage on this, being the two tallest people with the longest reach.
Elvis and Courtney, Ron and Joel neck and neck.
Kind of coming to the end at the exact same time.
Courtney and Elvis bleeding water at this point. Will they have enough?
I look over and
It is neck and neck. Who's going to make it across first?
Elvis and Courtney cross the line before Ron and I can complete it, and I think we lost at the very end.
Courtney and Elvis did get across the finish line with enough water in their bucket, but I am disqualifying you. You did run across the finish line as the last step, so you were first, but you were out, which means Ron and Joel take home the 5K, split it down the middle 50-50. Can you remind us who you're supporting again?
I'm supporting Stand for Children. They take in New Zealand's vulnerable children, and I'm also representing Inga and his journey, which was Odyssey, which is aligned with Alliance Health Plus, and that's to bring awareness to the Māori Pacific community around diabetes. Yeah.
I'm playing for the South Auckland House of Science, bringing more science and hands-on demonstrations into classrooms to help inspire the next generation of scientists, because let's face it, we're going to need it.
Absolutely right, and if anyone makes science look cool, it is you, Joel.
And this brings me up to a total of 10 grand going the way to the South Auckland House of Science, and I am stoked.
Thanks, Frank.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Damn cheaters.
I am a cheater. If I have to cheat, I will cheat to the death, like seriously. Cheating for charity is my new motto. Cheating for charity.
Kuaka, meanwhile, is sensing that the final merge might be just around the corner.
If we merge, do you think we'll merge into a new mango or stay as Kuaka?
It's Kuaka.
The feeling of a merge imminence is exciting. I've got these three awesome people in my alliance, and I back us to be able to pick up wins.
My alliance is definitely here.
Yeah.
And I would like to fold Courtney in to this as well. Once the merge happens?
Well, I don't know Court, so I'm sort of going, well, they know her, so that sounds great. It's tricky, because then it's like, if you save everyone that's really good at stuff, then you have to compete with them.
And she might have a stipulation that she brings someone with her.
Yeah, and we just need to figure out who that person's going to be. Is it going to be Ron?
We definitely want to get Courtney on side to begin with. We also want to keep Ron on side. We feel like Ron may potentially have a few clues from some of the players that have already exited the game.
Because if 4 of us can reach top 6 with Courtney and 1 other person,
yeah,
we get into a pretty strong position.
Sounds like a solid plan, guys. But you know what they say about best laid plans.
I'm just writing a few notes around some of my ideas or my reflections on what it is potentially to be a female in this kind of competition. I think it's helpful for me just to write down what I'm thinking, and it helps me to process my thoughts and opinions, and maybe helps me to place them within the right context. Like my first sentence, why don't female alliances work as simply as male ones? How do we fix that? Undo the patriarchy. How do we do that? Have more female alliances that work rather than female alliances that crumble under the pressure of men. That's the answer. I'll just write that down. I'm quite insightful sometimes. I'm impressed myself. I care about that, and obviously we all know I care about women a lot. I do.
But Karen isn't the only wahine doing some reflecting.
I feel like I've been playing this game trying to look out for people, but also look out for myself, and I don't want to do that anymore. Like, at the end of the day, I need to have a good hard look in the mirror and ask myself why I'm here. It's to prove to women, to prove for my charity, make them money. Like, I want to get far in this game for me, you know? Like, I just feel like I have no control. And I want to do really well in this game, and I'm fighting really hard, but when people are kind of leeching onto you and telling you what to do, but without giving you any help, it's really hard. I'm just going to try and get my head back in the game, because right now it's tough. What's that? What's this? Who's this from? What is it? It's from Mal. It's really nice. I just feel like I really want to do this for her now. You said your comment when we were on the hill. I was just like, just come talk to me.
About the female final thingy. Yeah, I'm like a dog with a bone.
It was kind of like a gut decision in the moment, you know what I mean? And it was very much based on what was coming at me from the other team.
Of course.
And in like a split second. And I just know that if I had chosen to save her and then she'd taken me out like a day later, I'd have just been so gutted.
Yeah, well, I do apologise for my throwaway comments, and I think Perlina knows, having had to hang out with me this whole entire game, that occasionally I can be a little bit confrontational and throw away comments that I haven't really thought through before I throw them away. Yeah, right, all right.
In this game, you can't hold grudges, you can't dwell on things, so I'm very much like, chat about it, boom, done. Back to love. At what stage of the competition, Jessie, do you think you'll share more information about what you hold?
With these two and you?
Oh, yeah.
Sooner rather than later. With anyone else, only if I absolutely have to. The more and more I get through this game, the more I feel like the information that I have has to stay with myself. Because if anyone knows what I know, there's no way No matter how strong my alliances are with anyone, there's no way someone would let me make that final.
Massaging your shoulders isn't going to get me a clue or any information. I'm not that good at massage.
We're all geared up. We think it's the merge today. Our spider senses tell us that.
There's two colours, yellow and blue, and then right at the end, we've all got our names singled out on these like platform thingies.
I was intrigued by it, and I thought, oh, this is potentially made for me.
Kuaka, Mango, no mai, hoki mai, welcome to another team face-off.
Kia ora. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
We like to call this one, Shall I Stay or Shall I Go Alone?
Shall I stay or shall I go now?
You will head into it in teams and come out of it as individuals.
The individual game has arrived.
Yeehaw.
Let's party.
Get into the merge and competing for yourself and your charity. This is what I came for.
I'm very excited to have made it to the merge. I've had goals throughout the show, and this was, I think it's my second to last one. Oh, nah. Now I've got to make the final and then win it. First to last.
I'm ready to go.
Let's climb into this taki. For this challenge, you have to decide whether you tackle a series of obstacles working together as a team or you go it alone. On my go, you'll open a bag of puzzle pieces and work together as a team to solve that puzzle. Then you'll head over a rope drill and climb a wall. You might want to work together on that one. Then you'll walk across a tightrope. For your final obstacle, you'll find a podium and sandbags and another podium with your name on it. The first 4 competitors to land 3 sandbags on their podium are safe from elimination. And the winner will pick 2 people from the remaining players to face off in tonight's elimination battle.
My plan going into the face-off is to be safe, which means I have to be in the top 4.
What else is up for grabs, right? You might be craving a bit of comfort food. And as my nonna always said, Matthew, the best of the comfort food is in the pasta! My Italian roots sense that you're in need of a romantic Italian lunch.
Yum.
All right, guys, an amazing meal and immunity up for grabs. We'll take a moment to get set up, then we'll tear into it.
So we start this challenge as a team, but we end it as individuals. At the beginning, Courtney says,
Whoever sacrifices themselves to stay behind, I think should have guarantee that they're not going up.
Elvis is staying back and helping lift people over the wall.
All right, top 4 are safe tonight. Winner picks who's going up. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Team Ata.
The old individual game, hey? The solo traveller.
These guys starting off in teams. They need to solve this word puzzle as a team before they can move on.
Everyone gets a fair suck of the sauce bottle on this one. Who's going alone and who's too scared to?
Karen's making some headway for Mango.
Play alone or stay or play alone.
Kuaka are looking real good. A little phrase that's already been said today.
We're assembling the pieces. Instantly, we work it out. Should I stay or should I go? Cool. Yep. Good. And I just set off.
Kuaka reckon they've got it. They have. Kuaka are moving on.
And tear up that wall like I've never teared up a wall before.
There you go, Jesse.
Jesse racing. Cam over that wall.
Go.
Mamo, good.
Seriously, go. Jesse and Cam get over very quickly. We help them over, and then I help Siobhan, actually. Can you get up? Go. No. I couldn't do it. I don't have the strength. And I was like, Susan, no, just go. Like, turn around, use your hands, and I'll step in your hand or something. And then she just grew. Go, Siobhan, go. I was like, go, Siobhan, go. So I did. and I left her behind.
Siobhan's over the wall. Great job. Joel's over.
So Ron helps me over.
Come on, you
Go, Ron, you got this one.
And then I just kind of fly through.
Jesse and Cam are already on their sandbags.
This is where beer pong really comes in handy.
I'm going, look down, Joel's here. You know, Ron's not far away. Courtney's here as well. And the pressure's on.
Jesse's landed one. Cam's landed one. Courtney's there now.
Go Cam! Go Jesse!
Susan's been left behind.
Do you want a hand, Susan? Eh?
Go, we'll push you over.
Oh, okay, thanks. That'll be very nice. I don't know if I can get up though.
Elvis and Karen crossing over to the other side, helping Susan over the wall.
Thanks, guys.
All good.
So nice.
Go, do you want to have a try, Karen?
Yeah.
Ron's got one. Joel's got one.
Seems like everyone's got one.
Jesse's got two. It's match point, Jesse. Can he close it out? It falls.
Oh, that was close. It was on the tip.
Courtney's got one. Siobhan's got one.
Can I see your shoulders?
Jesse bounces again.
Come on, Jesse.
Ron's got two. Jesse's got two. Who's going to get there first?
Yeah, pull me up. Pull me up.
I'm gonna win it.
Here's Ron. He's looking good.
Go hard, Jesse, go.
Dame Susan's team have well and truly left her behind.
Go, Courtney.
Cam has two.
Go, Court.
Courtney has two.
One more, Courtney.
Courtney wins.
You're kidding.
We're still going to get in the top four.
I need to finish this and get in the top 4, otherwise she's gonna put me up again.
Siobhan has two. Ron has two. Cam has two. Jesse has two. Joel has two.
Go, everyone over.
Do you need help?
Yeah, come back to the end then. For the lows.
Courtney's won, and she's heading back to help Elvis over that wall.
Okay, what am I gonna do?
I don't even know.
Don't hurt me.
Joel's safe.
Should I just... No, I don't want to. It's fine. You won. I'm safe. I'm good. What we decided at the beginning was if you help people get over the wall, we're safe from elimination tonight.
2 spots left. Who's going to get it? Two spots left. Who's going to get it?
Yeah.
Siobhan's safe. Ron's safe. All right, we've got our top 4. Courtney, Ron, Joel and Siobhan. They're all safe. And the rest of you better watch out because one of you is going home tonight.
It's a real kick in the ball bags, isn't it?
No.
So it is.
Yeah, after yesterday, this is the last place I want to be. I've been putting a lot of people up. People take offence to that, you know, and they remember.
Congratulations, Courtney. You are the toa, the winner, which means I'll have that lunch set up for you shortly. But I thought you might get a bit lonely, so I've set the table for 2. Who else would you like to bring with you?
Hold on. I will be taking my friend Jessie.
All right, Jessie will be joining Courtney for that romantic lunch. And then I thought, you know, 2's company, but 3's a party.
Right.
Maybe one more person should come along for the ride.
Okay, Brie.
Who should that be?
Let's do Cam.
All right.
So blessed.
I'm going to be figuring out who we want in the game and just teaching myself to be more cutthroat.
Courtney, Joel, Siobhan and Ron. Congratulations, you live to fight another day in this game. Courtney, I want you to think long and hard about who you choose to go up for that elimination battle. Guys, I think it's only fair that you all get to spend some time at the palace.
Whoa.
So, the new merged camp is the old kuaka.
The first one, that cool old one. The windy one, the wind tunnel.
The most recent kuaka.
No, new waka. It's new waka, not kuaka.
But hey, if you want to go back to the wind tunnel, you are welcome, Karen.
Wellingtonian.
It's calling your name when the wind blows.
Every time.
Just so it feels like home for everyone, you might want to rename it to make that camp feel more like a kāinga. Old Mango, head back and collect your things before settling in with your opponents. See you all this afternoon.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
You're going to love it.
I can't wait.
You're going to love it.
It's just, you know, it's like moving house, isn't it?
What are you guys gonna do? Because while we're at lunch, you guys will have to hang out with the newbies.
Well, if you find out as much information as you can from Courtney, we will find as much information with here. And I think the strategy still stays the same, doesn't it?
Yeah,
At
I
this
think
stage?
there's definitely going to be people coming in looking to realign, and I think for you guys, the old Cody members are going to be probably coming back in, hoping to reconnect.
Well, you're not wrong there, Jesse.
You guys happy you're going home?
Yeah.
For sure. Elvis and I have been looking forward to the merge for some time. We feel a little bit on the outside on Team Mongo, and we're just looking forward to getting back to our original Team Cowrie members because we know that together we are a force in this game.
We'll be, along with Ron, the only people that have been at all 3 camps.
All 3 camps.
You know, try before you buy, that's what I say. Yay, some more different people to talk to, which that's one of the things that I really enjoy and I love. So that's exciting. But then the other side of that is, ooh, new people that you've got to try and get along with, and it's getting to that part of the game where you can't really trust what anyone's saying.
See ya, Mango. I love you.
Goodbye, Mango.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely bringing my rod with me. That's my saving grace. I don't care if you leave my bag in my sleeping bag, but I'm bringing my fishing rod.
Bye, Mango.
Go team.
Quasimodo.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you so much. Oh,
There's
There's wine.
wine.
Oh my God, look how much pasta that is.
Thank you, Courtney.
I see beautiful table with pasta and wine and sunshine, and I'm just like, this is it, baby.
thanks for inviting us.
You're so welcome. It was a pretty easy choice.
Oh, that's delightful, Dale.
What's it called?
Delish.
Wow! I'm home!
Oh my goodness, it's like coming back home to Nana's house. Because Dame Susan, she's my Nana. I just come home like, Nana, I'm home.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Didn't think I would ever see this place again.
I know, funny, eh?
It's a little awkward at first. People are still trying to, you know, adjust to the other team here.
What are the beds?
There's only
I'll
3
take that
in
one.
here.
I got it.
When we got there, it felt like we were guests in someone else's home.
Well, they're going to put some more beds in and
Well,
bring
they
some
should
more
have.
bedding.
I really would have thought you'd have this organised, Susan, by the time we arrived, you know?
I think it's awkward because people know things and they've got stories, but they don't want to talk about the other people, and then they don't want to, I don't know if there's any alliances happening. It's like, what am I allowed to say? What am I not allowed to say? And it's getting tricky now. So where are the alliances over in Mango?
They want goss from us, but I'm like, I've got nothing to tell you because I just want to tell a few people, not everyone.
Surely there is alliances somewhere between our camps.
There was nothing. What we thought was happening, there was actually nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just giving each other like crumbs. That's what we're giving. We're literally giving crumbs to each other. Boring.
Awkward. This is less like a family reunion and more like a funeral.
My gut is telling me to put Elvis up. You guys agree with that?
I agree.
But I don't know who can take him out.
There was already 4 people that were out because they were immune from elimination tonight. She really did have limited choices as to who she could put up.
So I don't know which way you want to go about it, but Elvis going up, I think, would be a good option if you think that someone like Perlina or Karen can knock him out.
I don't think Karen can, and Perlina, I have no idea what her strengths are.
So you're obviously feeling pretty aligned with Ron.
I'm not crossing Ron.
Mamma mia, Nona's a pasta supposed to bring a people together.
What are the odds she nominates Jesse?
I'd say.
I don't think she'll do that.
And Cam, because they've gone for lunch.
That means one of us is on the block. Jump!
2.
Too much jump! I can't even do the math. I'm the math challenge. Yeah.
We're all sitting on the wrong side here.
Puzzle.
We're all in the firing squad line here.
Okay, well, should we just do paper, rock, scissors and just sort it out ourselves and tell her who's
Let's
going
do it now. Let's do it now on the beach.
Ready? Ready, Susan? Paper, rock, scissors. I just want to beat you at one thing, okay?
I'm happy to go now. I'm happy to go.
You're all laughing now, but later tonight something tells me you won't be. With the new teammates settled in, the siblings sneak away for a sneaky catch-up.
Hey guys!
Oh, hi, darling.
It's like the kids have come home kind of thing. The weird uncle and the brother, but you know, they're back. Woohoo!
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hated it over there at Mango. We just start catching up. I start filling her in, like, what's really been going on. And that, like, I hope no one's been telling anyone about our siblings' alliance. Because Courtney has asked me if there's an alliance, and I said, there's nothing. I said I haven't aligned with anyone. So, and I told Cam again at the face-off challenge, I said, Cam, don't mention it to Courtney that there's a little alliance between us four.
But there's just one little problem. Siobhan's already in the Funkalicious 4 with Jessie, Cam and Susan.
I reckon I can kind of do both of these alliances. It's just trying to keep them quiet from each other. I might have to tell Elvis and Joel that Cam's gone to the dark side because Cam will know. Or I tell Cam we're doing both.
Here's a question. Can Cam be trusted?
I reckon he can.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because he seems like he's pretty close with Jessie and Courtney right now.
I know, I have thought the same thing. Well, maybe I need to talk to Cam and say we need to be in both of these alliances and not tell Jessie or Susan. How am I going to do that? I'm so bad at keeping secrets. Whoa, I have to put my game face on.
While Siobhan's focused on keeping two old alliances alive, Jessie and Cam are looking to start something new.
We're feeling pretty confident in what we've got going on, but want to know where you sit with your alliances coming over from the other side.
I'm only aligned with Ron and you. I've been like protecting Perlina and Karen. That's purely because I wanted as many females to be represented in top 8. But at the end of the day, my game is more important and I'm aligning myself with the strongest players, I've decided.
I personally, and I think Jessie feels the same, is if you align with us, we have such great odds in getting our crew through.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to think of a new name, because the Funkalicious 4 may potentially be growing.
But Courtney's still not feeling it.
It's just hard for me because I feel like I've worked really hard at this game to get where I am, and now just to kind of make peace with the fact that I'm putting all my trust in. Obviously, I know you and trust you to bits, but
I wouldn't be
I love
here
you
if
to
it's
bits.
not for these guys, you know?
No, actually. You survived because 1, you had immunity because I put you as captain. 2, I was captain, so I'm obviously not going to put you up. Like, he could have survived without making this massive alliance.
I want us 3 to be running off into the sunset looking for treasure together.
What about Siobhan?
And
Siobhan.
It's a 4. We've
It's gonna be
decided
a
it's a
four-way
4-person
thing.
final.
I come down to camp feeling a little shocked and pretty uneasy, to be honest.
What the heck? How are you? You good yourself?
Right now, I'm trying to save my own back with this powerful alliance that is kind of looking down on me and have control on me. So then I have a mental breakdown on the hill right before the elimination, and I say to Jessie,
I just feel like when it comes down to it, like you guys have spent 3 weeks together and I'm the last one coming in. And it's like I'm gonna do right by you guys tonight and put these people up, but like I could be making just a fool of myself, do you know what I mean?
Not at all.
I feel like I have no control. I feel like I've been pushed into this alliance and I don't trust anyone.
They've been excited to pull you in. You saw what Cam was like. Cam's stoked because he wants to bring you in on it.
And he goes, no, 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 Court. They know I've got you. They know I've got you. I've got you. Like, don't even worry. And my gut is telling me to worry.
There's been no rebuttal from any of us that we're stretching the alliance to bring you in, because I've been honest with them from the start that you and I have been aligned, and they've accepted it, and they've been happy for it.
I'm backed into a corner right now.
decision kind of confirms if I'm joining their alliance or if I'm going to go against them.
If she's not going to put me up, if she's not going to put Cam up, and we don't want her to put Susan up, it means that there's Elvis, Perlina, and Karen.
Kia ora, guys.
Kia ora, Matt.
Welcome to another elimination battle. Whoever loses this challenge will leave the island immediately and be the 12th contestant eliminated from this game. But before we dive into that, we need to know which two players Courtney has selected to face off. Courtney, come on up.
At this current stage, my brain is so overwhelmed. And right now, I don't know what the right decision is.
So, who are you putting up first?
We've got a plan, you know, we want to be sticking together for as long as we can. And with Courtney in there, that's 5 people. That's a lot of people, you know.
Tonight, I will be putting up Elvis.
Elvis, how do you feel about that?
I'm good. Good decision. Well done, Courtney. Awesome. Now I see the alliance is Jessie, Courtney, Cam. And I'm like, yep, I see how it is. I see how it is.
And the second player I will be putting up is Perlina.
Perlina, how you feeling?
Bit nervous, but I'm ready. I just feel my stomach drop. I see Karen and Siobhan just turn around and look up at me, and I'm like, guys, it's a puzzle.
This matchup makes no sense. 1, Courtney said she was going to protect Elvis for helping everyone get over the wall. 2, Perlina is not a threat.
For today's battle, you'll need to have your wits about you. On my go, you'll start solving a seemingly simple letter puzzle by sliding puzzle pieces onto a series of poles. Not only do those puzzle pieces need to be in the right position, but they also need to be in the right order to fit together. The first person to correctly solve their puzzle wins the battle and is safe from elimination. The loser goes home and misses out on the $100,000 prize for their charity. We'll take a moment to get set up and then we will rip into it.
I'm just gonna go in there and do my best, and I don't even want to give up. So it's not over till it's over.
Let's do this. Bring it. Use weight. You wait till I win. I'm going to put all of yous up.
Right, guys, I reckon this is going to be a ripper, but Perlina, before we climb into it, your charity, please, and why you're playing for them.
I'm very happy to be playing for Duffy Books and Homes, which is all about teaching tamariki to foster a love of reading and the idea that kids who learn to read well become adults who can communicate well.
Yes. Great. Good charity. Elvis, please remind us.
I am playing for Sisters United Trust, created by 3 lovely sisters, Kendall, Narelle, and Paris. They started a movement called Brown and Beautiful, which inspires young Pacifica Māori girls to become young queens when they grow up, and I'm all about that.
Woo! Nice, Elvis. Right, guys, dig it in for those charities. They're the reason why we're here. You both ready? Timata.
Let's go.
Woo! Elvis, not mucking around, throwing those puzzle pieces.
What does
You got this, Perlina.
The dancer up against the actor, come news producer. You just feel it in my bones. This is going to be a beauty.
What the heck? I can't even see anything.
You get Elvis.
I hate puzzles. I don't sit there and be like, I'm going to do a puzzle today. Like, boring. Oh, there's the E.
Maybe the penny's starting to drop for Elvis.
I'm looking at SWE and I'm thinking, what is this word? And then suddenly I just went, oh, of course, north, south, east, west.
Oh, there. Oh, my gosh. Look, Matt. Yes. Just need the bottom of it.
It was always going to be good, this one.
Where do I go?
Very different styles in the arena tonight.
Triangle, found it. Okay.
My brain is quite slow. I feel like it's not sort of like clicking as it should be. And I don't know if that's my nerves in this elimination battle and knowing what's on the line.
Don't be afraid to flip them.
Probably some good advice from the bleachers.
Don't be afraid to hug them.
Probably some reasonably average advice from the bleachers. Perlina with a nice little discovery there.
Oh, there we go, beauty.
Anything you can do, I can do it too, says Elvis.
Period. Look.
He's
There
happy
we
with
go.
himself.
There's a moment where I step back because I'm moving things, but it's not actually achieving anything. So I step back and I'm like, just what is it? What am I trying to achieve here?
Go, Perlina, you can do it.
Keep moving, keep trying different things. Just don't stop.
Hurry up, Perlina, I'm almost finished. Quick!
Elvis is really starting to look sweet on that sand. Arguably in front at this point.
North, south, east, and west. What the heck? North, south, it's an E on this side.
Just in case you didn't get it before, Perlina,
Oh, you've got it.
there's a pretty good tip from the competition. I'll tell you what, though, he is looking sharp. He's moving on to his poles. Perlina really needs to hustle now.
I know at this point he's so ahead, but I'm still gonna keep going.
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Perlina, you need to start climbing into your work.
I know!
All the pressure on Perlina here.
Courtney, I can't believe you made me do this.
I love you. You're doing amazing.
Far out.
My mind is racing. This is the second time I've done this to Elvis. I know he's going to be gunning for me.
I better be getting an advantage after this, not those boring clues.
I would say he's nailed it, and he has. Elvis is safe. Perlina is going home.
So bad at puzzles.
I love you.
Well done, that was amazing.
I put Perlina in thinking that she would take out Elvis. That really backfired.
Perlina, you survived the original Kuaka wind tunnel. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd make it past day 5. This has been such a wacko experience, but I'm so happy to have met everyone here. And yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
Great. I am sad to say your time on Celebrity Treasure Island is over. Please go and say your goodbyes and head on out.
I'm so sad Perlina's going home.
You're amazing, thank you.
And it's sad because of the way that she's been eliminated. I don't agree with the fact that she's been put up. It doesn't make sense again. So I think that's a bit of a punch in the guts.
Shower time! I feel really grateful to have had the opportunity to come on this show. I was really excited about a challenge for myself, but I was probably most excited about meeting new people and then being able to play for a charity that I feel passionate about.
Elvis, congratulations. You live to fight another day, and you also get this, which is vital in your quest to track down that missing cargo. And it's also what our clues are going to look like from now on. How are you feeling?
It looks like the game has just started right now, so I'm going to keep going and keep fighting until I have nothing more to give, so yeah.
Awesome, brother. Go and celebrate with your team. Well done.
Guys, you couldn't get rid of me, That's why you skipped for trying to put me up, and I won. So, take that!
There are now 9 of you left in this game. Every day you stay on Treasure Island is one step closer to victory and the buried treasure. Everyone, back to your kayaks.
I think Elvis is comfortable in his own skin here. So when he's telling me it's okay and to smile and be happy, I think he kind of is genuine. But I know that it's quite an open chat that we want to take each other out now. It's pretty funny. I want him gone, he wants me gone. Bring it on.